Have you ever, either as a kid or as a prank, closed your eyes and tried to walk around your house? Have you ever closed your eyes and tried to walk around outside? How about trying to do anything, like get dressed or cook or anything? What if you had to do that every day of your life? I don't recommend it. Life is easier with vision. But one of the things you don't think about until you've lost your vision is moving around, getting around. Sure, you immediately go, oh, I'll lose my car. But everyday normal functions become difficult. Walking around the house, you have to make sure you're oriented properly. You have to use your hands. You touch things a lot. Walking around outside, you need the white cane, which I meant to bring, but obviously I have the guide dog, so I can't use the prop. But I do have my guide dog. So you have to learn to trust a stick or an animal, well, humans are animals, but you know what I mean, to keep you safe. But you can't fully rely on them. You still have to rely on what senses you have. Significantly hearing, but smell becomes important as well, because some locations have distinct smells, like donut shops who pump out smells to make you drool and gain 20 pounds just as you walk by. It's, for me, I don't know how much trust or thought I put into trusting the stick, because you have to learn how to be mobile without an animal, without a guide, before you can get a guide, or at least at Guide Dogs for the Blind, where I got both of mine. A great organization, lots of follow-up, lots of care and assistance when you need it. Great people. Highly recommend. Unfortunately, I will have to use them again, because dogs, unfortunately, are not very long-lived. Anyway, so there's a trust. And obviously they teach you how to use it, but think about closing your eyes and walking ahead of you with a stick. What information are you getting? I mean, obviously you're getting whether it hits something or not, like those little curbs, like I just crossed back there, where the stick will just get stuck on, and because I move so fast, it'll just gut check me. One of the reasons why I prefer the dog. But you listen for sounds, you listen for change in feel, you sweep for obstacles. Obviously, it's not going to tell you things above your waist, because the stick doesn't go above your waist. So then you still have to rely on yourself or wear protection, which is why, well, being bald is part of the reason, because I don't want to burn my scalp, but also it's protection from tree branches and obstacles that face head level. It does a pretty good job of protecting me, protecting my forehead, my face. But again, so you've got a stick and you're sweeping. So you're listening to the sounds, you're listening, you're feeling what it does, whether it bounces, whether it gets caught on something, whether you hit something with it. Ah, good boy, Cam. Here you go. Okay, let's go back. Okay, hop up. And so they teach you how to do that. And I'm a fast walker, so I get a long cane.
You are trespassing. Please leave the area. This area is under video surveillance and you have been recorded.
I have been recorded. Wait, I am recording myself. I've been recorded twice. Isn't that lovely? I'm on the sidewalk and it reports me for being trespassing. Am I trespassing on public property? I mean, I get they probably have it facing that way for people climbing the fence. And it hasn't always been there. It's only been the last month or so that they've had that on. So I don't know if that's new or it just wasn't working before. Anyway, so there's a lot of trust in the cane and in yourself, and a lot of having to pay attention to the world around you far more than you have to when you're looking, because your brain picks up on infinite amount of details and picks out the things that it thinks are important to you. Now, moving from the cane to the dog, you are really putting your trust in another living being. There was fruit or something in that tree. There's a script across my hat. And obviously you get trained how to do that, and they watch you, make sure you can do it. For instance, before I even get to the training or get approved, they have to go through quite a few bit of testing to see if you are even capable of being able to use a guide dog. You need mobility training, you need to know how to use the cane, you need to know how to do everything without the dog first. And then they teach you how to work with the guide to replace the cane. Now, a few things about a guide dog that the cane can't do is a guide dog, supposedly, neither one of them have been very good at this, but probably because I'm tall, and it's, 4 feet difference, so it's probably harder for them to tell. But overhead obstacles, I don't want them to stop at everything that's not going to hit me, but I want them to stop at things that should hit me. So they do pretty good at chest level, maybe even shoulders level down. Again, why I wear a hat and glasses. And, well, the glasses is also because, boy, do my eyes get pained by light, sunlight, cloudy light, gray light, car lights, house lights, lights. Do you know what a light is? Or I need to explain it to you. Hey, look, we're back to traffic. So, now I put trust into my guide, who is obviously guiding me, but he isn't perfect. He is a dog, very well trained dog, but dogs are still dogs, and he will do dog things every once in a while. Get distracted, want to go play, want to go see people, be in a hurry. Like when I'm with other people, I have to be much more aware, because he will follow people. And you know what you don't do when you can see? You don't stop at curbs or stairs or anything like that. You just keep on going. So he sees the person I'm with do that, and so instead of stopping at the curb, he keeps on going. You know what's not good for a blind person? Not knowing a curb is coming, because you will trip on it. Thankfully, I'm aware of that, and when I'm with people, I either go out ahead of them or I have them guide me. You know, it's just like I've even had sighted people who know I'm blind, I got their arm or their shoulder, and they'll just keep on going right up a curb and not tell me. So I can't blame my guide dog for that. It's just one of those things you have to be aware of. You have to be aware of their personality, what their tendencies are, and to trust that they're going to do what they are supposed to do. And if you run into problems, you have to do the worst thing in the world, and that's ask for help. Well, I don't know if that was coherent or enjoyable, but that was what I was thinking about today. You should hit the subscribe button for more of me. I do shorts every day, and this once a week. So have YouTube notify you, like it, so it'll share it with other people. You can share it as well. I'd greatly appreciate that. I am trying to make something of this, for whatever that means. I also have a newsletter that comes out 2 times a week for free, with a 3rd for paid subscribers. So enjoy all of that. Help me out. Get more content like this. Thanks. Love and peace.